Boys and girls of the UWC, the playground is open again tonight. And ever since Joe Rules and Jeffrey Bravo put this bounty on me, I've had all kinds of new friends step into the playground that want to play with me. Tonight, Jasin Karloff's going to step into my playground. And he's going to find out, just like everybody else, that when you come to collect the bounty on me, you're going to fail. You're a big guy, you're a strong guy, got all the tattoos and all, but there's a new tough guy walking around here. And he's pretty big. He's got a bunch of tattoos. And he's just that much crazier than you are. And it's me. Good luck.
Hello wrestling fans, and welcome to another exciting edition of UWC Championship Wrestling. I'm Chris Wilcox, and we have another great wrestling show for you this week. Our big main event, you'll see Jeffrey Bravo's newest bounty hunter, Jasin Karloff, go one-on-one with Silly Billy as he tries to collect that $2,000. You'll also see first-round action in the UWC TV title tournament as Dave Patera goes one-on-one with Captain Justice Garrison. Before we get to all of that, UWC Interim Commissioner Scott Volk asked to make a few announcements, and he said these are some pretty important announcements for the future of the UWC, so let's get to the ring right now.
The UWC Board of Directors this month has made an announcement regarding Devastation LLC. I'll read the statement that's been released. The UWC is a family-friendly company, and putting a bounty on another wrestler will not be tolerated. As a result, Devastation LLC is no more. For putting the bounty on Silly Billy's head, Joe Rules has been suspended indefinitely from the UWC. For his role in the scheme, the Big Rig has been suspended for 1 month from the UWC.
Referee laying down the law there.
And as for the third member, UWC Champion,
Thank God. I'm a fan of Scott Volk. He's laying down the law here, and I think we can all appreciate that. The last commissioner didn't really do that. He is the worst commissioner since Joe Rules. I think we had a worse commissioner before him.
Nothing you can do. You know, Jeffrey Bravo, you're right. The Board of Directors has decided that you, as the champion of the company, will remain a fighting champion. However, understand something. That when the time comes that you lose that belt, it could be tonight against Warhead, you will then be suspended indefinitely from the UWC.
What? You can't go around giving out bounties? How can he suspend them in the future? This is ridiculous. Retroactive. That isn't retroactive, that's in the future. Future-active.
I want you and the rest of these idiots in this room to realize something. I am never dropping this belt. I guarantee you for tonight.
The Interim Commissioner Scott Volk here in UWC laying down the law. Joe Rules suspended indefinitely, but Jeffrey Bravo says that bounty is still on, even with Joe Rules out of commission here in the UWC. We'll have to keep an eye on that one, see how that affects our bounty match a little bit later on in this program. But for now, we're about to get ready for our opening contest here. Justice Garrison going one-on-one with Dave Patera. Justice Garrison now thinks he's a pirate. Don't know why, but here's now some comments from both Justice Garrison and Dave Patera with his tag team partner, Philly Madison.
It seems some people do not seem to be understanding where I'm coming from. I come from the seas. I am a salty sea dog, and that is why I'm here now to show UWC that I am the saltiest of the salty, the biggest of the big, the baddest of the bad, the richest of the rich pirates you have ever seen. In order to help me on that, because I need everyone's help and support, and you can do that by taking out your checkbooks and writing me several checks a day. Or what you can do is just hand me your purse and I will gladly take a reasonable donation to ensure that I am here continually to entertain and excite you. So please, purses right here. You can keep the children. They don't sell very well. But what we're going to do is I'm going to take this over like I take over any Spanish vessel or any vessel of the sea. The pirate way. Arr.
The UWC Television Title Tournament. Let me break something down to you. Television itself is the most powerful thing we have in today's media. It tells us what to do, where to go, what to see, heck, even what to wear. So something so powerful means that the next champion, television champion, has to be the most powerful wrestler in UWC. It's simple physics. Now, with that being said, why would I leave the UWC television tournament with a belt that powerful on the line? That's a simple answer. I didn't leave the UWC television tournament. I was thrown out of the UWC television tournament. Because you see, for 10 years now, I've been in UWC. For 10 years, they've buried me in the tag team division. They stuck me behind the broadcast announce table and told me to do color commentating. And granted, I like collecting the pay. And I was the longest running tag team champion in the history of UWC. 1,092 days. But the UWC television title, that was a new chapter in my textbook. So now what do? Well, I'm still going to color commentate, don't worry about that. But let me get you in on a little secret. I am the puppet master of UWC. And all of you are my puppets. The wrestlers, managers, referees, heck, even the fans are my puppets. And I'm pulling all the strings. So tonight, I will manage my friend, my ally, my tag team partner, Dave Patera, and to go against that Captain Justice Garrison, who's now apparently a pirate. I will manage him, and I guarantee that he will make it to the next round of the TV tournament. And I'm going to guarantee something else right here, right now. This is just the beginning. You haven't seen anything yet. Dance, puppets. Dance.
All right, we're set for action here, folks. First round action in the UWC TV title tournament. That's Captain Justice Garrison going one-on-one with Dave Patera.
Was Captain Garrison just trying to hand out his booty to the fans here?
Well, unfortunately, there's something going on right now with Justice Garrison where he thinks he's a pirate. You know, what? He thinks he's a pirate. The doctors don't understand why.
Listen, I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure he has lupus.
It's not lupus.
Maybe it's autoimmune.
It's not no, we don't know what's wrong with him. It's some weird
Well, look at him. There's definitely something wrong with Garrison. He's doing a crazy robot dance, and he's a pirate.
If I were you, I would stay far away from Garrison because he has it in for you. He hasn't forgotten about what you did to him.
Listen, the reason Garrison's like this is because of what the secret society did to him. Now Dave Patera's going to take him to wrestling school. I don't even think pirates know how to wrestle.
Well, I'm sure there's pirate wrestling. I'm sure it's very good, too.
Maybe you should be the ring announcer for pirate wrestling. But pirate wrestling. Anyway.
Garrison reverses the arm wringer and takes control here.
I think he used the tights there.
That's ridiculous.
Wait, that was like a hard punch to the bicep, and that giant bicep of Dave Patera is going to knot up.
Yeah, it's a Charlie horse right there. And look at those arms aren't.
How much did you announce that man is weighing? He weighs at least 280.
I didn't write the card.
He weighs at least 280. Now look at this brutal side headlock.
He's yanking away on that head. Whips him off the ropes.
Oh, big shoulder tackle by Patera. Look at the power.
Takes Garrison down. The captain hit toss and a beauty. Here comes Garrison with another arm drag takeover. No armbar though. Patera in the ropes and big Garrison splash. And there's that mule kick. And now Dave Patera is reeling.
What pirate do you know that even owns a mule? This guy is completely off his rocker.
Who? Dave
Speaking
Patera?
of off
I
his
agree.
rocker, Dave Patera is taking a lounge outside the ring.
Well, he's
Now
got
apparently Philly Madison is just going to teach him about wrestling.
It looks like he's just reading the book, very casually.
Referee's up to the count of 7 already.
Now Dave Patera getting back in the ring, and now he's getting. No, he was going to get put in the hard way, but Patera cut him off and goes out to the floor.
You know, the referee's got to let Dave Patera get in the ring before this guy can take a shot at him. I don't know why Philly Madison's not on top of this.
Philly Madison is he's going over to talk to him right now, it looks like.
You know, Philly Madison's got some weird things going on. I don't know what this guy's up to.
He's got some irons in the fire, I'll tell you that.
Oh, beautiful move by Patera there.
That's very cheap. He choked him on the ring ropes.
Win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat.
Goes for the cover, but only gets a count of 2.
I thought he had him there.
It's very close. Dave Patera taking control early on here. He'll whip him off the ropes. Big spinning back heel kick.
He takes Garrison down and he applauds himself. He's proud of himself.
He seems overly pleased with himself.
Well, you can't do that.
Only a 2 count. No, I certainly can't do that. Not gonna lie, not gonna argue with you on that one.
You know, Patera here in singles competition, trying to win this vacant or this new TV title here in the UWC.
And Philly Madison claims he was removed from the tournament. I don't know if I believe that. I think he may have taken himself out and is just using that as a cover.
All right, now I know Garrison can't read, so I don't know why Philly Madison's even trying.
It's clearly a distraction.
Oh, dropkick right to the external occipital protuberance.
Where?
I think he hit him in the back of the head.
Oh, okay.
And now Patera's looking for some sage advice in that book.
I don't know what it said, but it must be effective. He goes to the cover. No, wait a second.
Oh, just firing away with the right hands right onto the head. Maybe it'll knock some sense into that moron.
You know what? I don't think that Justice Garrison could have escaped Dave Patera's guard. I don't know why he let up right there.
Well, probably because both these guys are insane.
Puts him into the ropes. Springboard into a bulldog. Very nicely done.
Beautiful move by Dave Patera. I haven't seen that move out of him.
He's adding things to the playbook every now and then, and maybe that is from the guidance of textbook Philly Madison.
Now he's over for the cover.
That's a very arrogant cover, and it's not going to get it done.
Well, you're not going to beat Justice the Black or whatever.
Wait a second. You can't tag it. This is a singles match.
Are you kidding me? Philly Madison is the longest reigning tag team champion in UWC history.
Him and Max Gaeta, I might add.
He can do whatever he wants.
Kicks him in the corner. Whips him out. Now he's whipping off the ropes. Reversed by Garrison. The captain misses the clothesline. Kicks him. Is that an enziguri? Very nicely done. Shades of Antonio Inoki in there. 2. Only gets a count of 2.
Only a 2 count. That might have been a little bit of a slow count by the referee. I don't know. I mean, I'd not like to see Garrison win this match, but
picks him up for a vertical suplex. Oh, he's going for the rolling suplexes. Shades. I believe he calls this the 3 Amigos.
I believe he calls this the 3 Amigos. I don't know.
That's very possible. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Only a count of 2. Philly Madison ready to break the count up if he had to himself.
Once again, like I said, Philly Madison, a great tag team wrestler, so is Dave Patera. They know the ins and outs of this.
Garrison sets him up for a big leg drop.
Big leg drop by Garrison there. He's got to follow up on Patera right now. This might be his opportunity.
Looks like he's taking to the skies. This might be the cannonball.
Well, you got to be careful with Philly Madison on the outside there. He's taking way too much time.
He's climbing the ropes, sizing up Dave Patera. Goes for the cannonball. Hits it. That's going to be all. But 1, 2. Somehow, Dave Patera kicked out of the cannonball.
I don't think Dave Patera kicked out. I think Philly Madison just pulled Garrison out of the ring.
Wait a second. Philly Madison's running for cover. He's on the outside. That's not friendly terrain for Mr. Philly Madison. Madison runs into the ring. Runs out of the ring. Patera. There it is, the fisherman's bomb. 1, 2.
ringside here advances in the TV title tournament.
Big upset win right there for Dave Patera in the first round of the UWC TV title tournament. And next week, right here on UWC Championship Wrestling, we'll go over the semifinal matchups in that big tournament as the UWC TV title tournament continues November 12th at the Browns Mills Firehouse. But for now, let's get to the ring for our big main event. Can Jasin Karloff collect that $2,000 bounty on the head of Silly Billy? Let's take a look right now.
All right, Bravo at ringside with his newest bounty hunter, Jasin Karloff.
I heard the bounty's up to $2,000 now. Is that true, Chris Wilcox?
That's the scuttle. That's what Karloff said.
Very nice, very nice. $2,000. I'm starting to think about going in there again myself.
Karloff takes control. This is a big customer in there, 280 pounds from Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow, New York. Very nice, very nice.
Trying to take control here with the big arm bar.
It's good to see someone in the ring that actually knows how to put him to a wrestling hold for a change.
That's right. I mean, whenever I watch Mind and Muscle matches, I never see any wrestling holds. I see eye gouges, punches.
Never, never. You see all wrestling moves. Every match I have is a lesson in wrestling, Chris Wilcox. You gotta understand that.
Billy gets out of it. There's no questioning, the crowd loves Silly Billy.
That's because the crowd is a bunch of idiots. They don't know who to cheer for. They think Silly Billy's funny. Funny only gets you so far in professional wrestling.
Billy trying to grind this crowd.
I can't stand Silly Billy.
Because the crowd loves him, that's why.
I can't stand the crowd. I've never seen Silly Billy put a headlock on anybody.
There it is. Gets out of the headlock and slam, and there's a nice shoulder tackle.
Now, I know you never actually wrestled.
Eye gouge. That's not true. I wrestled in high school.
Oh, please.
Poorly.
Yes. But Silly Billy, I've wrestled Silly Billy before. Surprisingly, he's actually a pretty big guy. For him to knock off pull-up like that, I'm actually a little impressed by that. But that's only a little bit, Chris Walker. Only a little bit.
Billy sizing up Karloff here.
I wonder where Jeffrey Bravo got the extra money to up the bounty.
I don't know. It's all been a secret.
I know. I love secrets. That's why I'm a big fan of Secret Society.
I'm not.
Why not?
Mr. Black is a bit much.
Oh, please. Mr. Black's awesome.
Trying to get out of that headlock, but Karloff cranking down on his head.
Nice. Rip his head off his body. I love it.
Listen off the ropes. Big shoulder tackle from the big customer in there.
He's wasting time, though. He's wasting time.
And he gets stripped for his efforts.
Just goes to show you that Jasin Karloff's not the smartest knife in the drawer here. If Silly Billy can outsmart him with a move like that.
Nice arm drag takeover. Karloff's down here on the floor.
Jeffrey Bravo's getting a couple pointers right now. I love it.
All right, Bobby Brady. We're going over things right now.
Gets to the count of 10, so he doesn't have to get in there too fast.
What's he doing? He's going through Silly Billy's bag of tricks.
No one's ever successfully gone through Silly Billy's bag of tricks and made it out alive. I can tell you that much.
Karloff back in the ring. Oh, there's a good idea, but Silly Billy outsmarted him.
I can't believe how many times he's getting outsmarted. Silly Billy's outsmarting him. That's amazing. I've never seen that before, ever.
I think Silly Billy, with his focus, has become a much more dangerous, much more smarter competitor.
I just can't wait for that bounty to be collected one day, and I don't have to ever see Silly Billy ever again here in the UWC.
I don't know about that. Referee's count getting up there.
And he doesn't even wear ring attire that's appropriate for wrestling.
Zubaz pants are always appropriate, let me tell you that.
Come on, it looks like he just woke up out of bed. And now, Jasin Karloff puts him back in bed. I love it.
Nice elbow drop. Sizing him up here. Drop kick to the back of the head, nicely done. Maybe making Billy a little bit less smart. Only gets a count of 2.
These referees here in the UWC, they got some pretty slow counts.
As long as they're consistent, it doesn't matter.
Oh, please. They gotta learn to count to 3.
Billy jumped out of the ring right there, right in front of Bravo. Bravo.
What? See, the referee should be counting out Silly Billy, not messing with Jasin Karloff here.
Bravo is attacking him on the floor.
No, I see Silly Billy coming back into the ring.
Obviously, you're not watching the monitors here at ringside.
I'm watching the in-ring action. Chris Wilcox.
There's a knee right to the side of the head.
What's this crowd yelling about?
They're angry about the cheating.
Tell them to sit down.
Bravo might need a police escort to get out of here
Oh,
tonight.
please.
Big knee right to the bread basket. Karloff
It's like
going
it should
for
be over now.
2, only gets a count of 2. Cross arm breaker.
Oh, this is it.
In the center of the ring. Silly Billy might have to give up. He might
have to. There's no way you get out of this.
And not only that, but this would injure the arm.
Good.
This could be what takes him out. This could be win the bounty for Jasin Karloff.
Again, if he rips his arm off the socket and beats him with it, I'll be happy.
That would be, this could be Karloff's win right here. This could get him the $2 grand. Rolls him up.
And back down Silly Billy goes. I love it.
Crowd really cheering on Billy here. He's a favorite of every
The crowd doesn't have any knowledge about anything.
You just say it because they hate you.
Oh, please. I don't care if the crowd loves me or hates me. You gotta understand something, Chris Wilcox. I'm a puppet master. I control all these people. If I want them to love me, they'll love me. If I want them to hate me, they'll hate me.
Whips him off the ropes here into the buckle. Goes into there, chest first. We're gonna see here German suplex. Here comes a Northern Lights suplex.
That's it. That's it. There's no way he can kick out of that.
Goes to the cover. Only a 2 count. How did Billy kick out of that?
I have no clue because he has no brains in his head. So you can't scramble up any brains when you don't have any.
Going right now for, what's that, body scissors right there. Another submission move.
I'm very impressed with Jasin here. He knows a lot of wrestling moves. He doesn't look like the type of guy that would though.
Very good wrestler from what we've seen. Now Billy trying to fight out those elbows off the ropes. Nice clothesline by Jasin Karloff.
He took his head off. See that kid in the second row? He has Silly Billy's head.
No, it looks like Silly Billy's got his head. 2. Only a 2 count. Headbutts to the midsection.
Desperation tactics by Silly Billy right now. Desperation.
Trying to hold on here. Karloff about to whip Billy into the buckle again. Goes in there back first this time. Here comes Karloff. Goes right into the post.
And Silly Billy's wasting time going into his bag.
He's going to, it's a chicken hat.
What's that going to do for him?
He's going to keep plucking that chicken.
Oh, come on.
Hooks him off the ropes. Reversal. Up to the second rope. Nice missile drop kick.
That was a chicken drop kick.
He got as a man.
Now the head fell off, and Silly Billy loses chicken powers now.
I think he took it off. I think he's looking.
I thought it fell off.
No, I think he took it off because he's looking for the big one. I think he might be looking for that big moose hat.
Oh, come on. Isn't there a ruling that there's no more moose hats allowed in the UWC?
Referee, you can take that up with the referee in the ring right now. Here comes the Native American headdress.
That's offensive, Silly Billy. That's offensive.
Karloff pulls him off. Summoning the Native American spirits with those chops.
I don't think any spirits can help Silly Billy. I don't know.
Double chop right there. Tomahawk chops. Second rope. Second rope chop right to the head. 1, 2. Only count of 2.
You really thought that was going to finish him off? Come on, Chris Wilcox.
It was awfully close, let me tell you.
Please.
There it is.
No.
Here comes the moose hat.
Come on. This is what our promotion has come to. This. A guy with the Moose tonight in a wrestling match.
Here comes the Moose. He went for the Mooser kick and missed. Enzo Gary, you can hear that all the way in Sleepy Hollow.
That might have actually made Silly Billy a little bit more sane, actually. That might have helped him.
It's going up to the ropes. Up at the second rope.
This is over now.
There it is! Mooser kick!
Come on.
One, two, three! Silly Billy wins! Here's your winner, Silly Billy! Jasin Karloff can't collect the bounty. Silly Billy picks up the win. They're having a discussion, it looks like. Very aggressive discussion. I think he's mad that Karloff couldn't collect.
Of course he's mad. If you can't beat someone like Silly Billy.
Wait a second, Karloff. He's fighting back. Uh-oh.
Oh, look at this guy, Chris Wilcox.
Holy mackerel!
Jeffrey Bravo always has a plan. Remember that, Chris Wilcox.
Holy cow! Look at this guy! He's a monster!
That's the end of Sleepy Hollow, New York. Jason,
Holy mackerel!
scrape him off the canvas and let's get somebody new in that ring.
Is that the next bounty hunter?
I hope so. You see that, Silly Billy?
The Monster Tattoo is here in the UWC!